welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we just sort of muddled about and did a few little extra things here and there. Didn't really do much. But now we are ready to go start a whole new area once I am done here in the war table. So, notably, so we got this operation finished with Josephine. Inquisitor, I have no idea what to say. Scholars have debated whether Thedas' legendary axe was an axe set with crystal, and an axe with a magically reinforced crystalline head, or perhaps just a very polished axe, but apparently the word translated from the ancient language commonly taken to be axe, in fact, really means hafted weapon. It's possible that translation to the saga have been edited out to admit evidence that Tear's bright axe might have been using what seems from all appearances to be a staff, as would more commonly be used by a mage. I apologize for my confusion in this matter. I will endeavor to be more diligent in my translations in the future. Sister Dorcas Guerin. Interesting. We'll see if that's a good staff or not. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was going to happen. Alright, let's send Liliana back to get more elf fruit, because I need elf fruit all the time.
Let's see what we have.
And Josephine, gather herbs.
At your service.
And let's send Colin to get, Oh. So since I, encountered but did not kill dragons, I have access to this quest. Our researcher has been examining everything known of the draconic species, and she believes that she is a way to flesh out a creature that might be served as a mount. The Dracula is a rarely seen beast, wary, skittish, probably powerful. Yeah, we're going to send Colin.
All right.
So in 5 hours, we'll get a Dracolisk mount, and that's going to lead me to getting what is likely my main mount for the game. Anyways, look at that staff I just got and see if it's any good. I doubt it is, but if it is, oh boy. Could be fun. Oh, I think I just got enough elf fruit to do something. Give me a second. So, ooh, this is actually not a bad staff. It's not a good staff by any means. It doesn't have any magic or con or willpower. But it's got good damage. Oh, it's because of that corrupting rune. That's why it looks like it does good damage. I'll maybe give this to someone. It's not going to be good for him because he's got all those stats in his staff. Vivian, maybe? She loses con and willpower, and Solus would lose magic and willpower, but he gains a lot of DPS. She's the one. She's the one with the lowest DPS by far. Does this have an ability? No, this just has a corrupting rune. I'm going to give it to Vivian. Okay. Finally I have some things I need to go sell. Oh, right. Hat can be sold, and then this doesn't look good. Anyways, but we will be off now to back to the Exalted Plains. So before here, we went and did some stuff with the Dalish. Actually, more stuff we can do to help the Dalish out, and we can also continue with sort of what the actual plot line is over here. So let's head down to the Dalish camp. There are rifts, and there are other things to do as well. We're just going to sort of start knocking out 3 quests, and then here in the southern area, and then maybe do some rifts, and then head up north to get what the main plot of this area is supposed to be, which is the Freemen of the Dales, who are a group of Civil War warriors who sort of branched off and decided, screw the Civil War, screw Orlais, screw politics, we're just going to take this land for ourselves. Seem to be doing bad things. We want to stop them, so we're going to just run on through here and do everything we can to make this area better. As best as possible, I suppose. So that sounds like fun. And I got my new armor that I'm still very happy about. Anyways.
At this rate, we'll never be on our way.
So I still need to max out their favor so I can get one of their people wants to come join with me. So let's, we'll set that quest as our main quest. But then first, we'll go deal with this rift over here. Seems like a good, because it's very close, so I might as well go take care of it now. Pretty sure it's like down around here. Yeah, right there. here. Gotta dispel some of these one of these skippies. Well, let's just do you because you're close. Wanted to do him since it looks that. Yeah, that was the big one. But whatever. Where? That's that rift. Easy and dealt with. Good way to start off an episode. Mighty blow. And then so this elven burial ground that we're going is what we're going to next, and the keeper of that Dalish clan told us that. That's a lot of popping with these bones. Man. That's frustrating. It's because of my lower. Not even low settings, I'll show you the graphic settings. It's likely terrain quality, which is at medium. Maybe it's vegetation's even at high. Maybe set terrain to high, then tell me that won't. You won't see it in this game, but maybe next time I boot up the game, it'll be a little better. That's just, it's distracting. Anyway, yeah, so there's demons apparently at this burial ground, so we're gonna go in here and deal with those. Buddy told us to be careful of not disturbing the burial grounds. So, we won't look through these graves that we can destroy, so let's not do that because he said not to.
So this is an elven burial site.
And that's it. So as long as we desecrate it, he's not going to be happy with us. So, however, I will say that there's a trick that we can wait and not do that until we have once we've maxed out their approval, they won't care anymore. And then we'll run through and desecrate it, because there's stuff that's good, useful to get. So let's see, that makes him happy. Let's fast travel up there. And then we can go do this quest with Solus, actually, which is right up over here. I'll get Solus and we can go do that. Let's talk to the Keeper first. Keeper Howen.
Harold, you return.
The demons are gone.
I've destroyed the demons on your sacred ground.
You were successful. You put an old man's heart at ease. Thank you. You have done us a great kindness. Now, let me share something else. There are strange glyphs inscribed in the stones of this place. Revealed only with field fire, although they are elven in origin. I cannot make out their purpose. Perhaps they will mean something to you.
That.
One of your clan wishes to join the Inquisition.
Thedas. Did he say that? Masseranus. But I cannot allow it. You may be Dalish, but your Inquisition is human. I will not let Lorna leave with you. Not when I'm uncertain of your intentions.
Alright.
Dareth Shirao.
So, we're good, but not good enough. But that gives us a new quest with this person, apparently.
Mathalanas Valoran, where are you?
Who's Valoran?
Who's Valerie?
My brother. He's been sullen for a while because the Keeper chose another as his apprentice. He thinks it's a slight, but it isn't. He just wasn't ready. Keeper Howen wants him to wait. Then he took off 3 nights ago on his own. I don't know what he was thinking. The Keeper sent hunters to search, but they never found a trace. Mathal's mercy. If anything's happened.
Okay. Read this thing. Granandi, Allfather. It's one of the elven deities. What's this one? Mythal, the Great Protector. One of the other elven deities. She's the Great Protector of all. These are some non-interactable holla, and that's the golden holla I brought here. Interesting. Anyways. I'm pretty sure I bought all the schematics here already, but I'm gonna check. Yeah. These are cool, but not that good.
It is always a pleasure to...
I don't want to investigate the glyphs quite yet. I'll do that later. I don't think I can change party members here. Crap. I was hoping that I could. Alright, well, let's quickly travel here and then back to that again. Or maybe we'll just run. We'll see. I just need to get Solus instead of Dorian to do Solus's personal quest.
Nothing to report, sir.
Change party. Solus need leveling up. Nope. Alright. Okay. Let's go do Solus's personal quest. He told us that his a spirit friend of his, the spirit of wisdom, has been drawn into our world. I was gonna say the real world, the human world, but it's just this world. Out of the Fade, and is being kept against her will, which could turn her into a demon, which is sort of how these things work. And he wants us to go rescue her, so we're gonna go and try to do that.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
There's a quarry. Doop. There's a quarry for me. Bloodstone. Bloodstone's good. That's a Freeman. You know, sort of deal with him.
Oh, shit!
That looks like a big demon, but it does not look particularly dangerous. In fact, rather, wait. Okay.
The mages turned your friend into a demon.
Yes.
You said it was a spirit of wisdom, not a fighter.
A spirit becomes a demon when denied its original purpose.
So they summoned it for something so opposed to its own nature that it was corrupted. Fighting.
Let us ask them.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you.
Yeah.
Word of advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall
Shut up. You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned. The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I can break it. I got magic.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you. We must hurry!
So we have... Just gotta break these summoning stones. The Pride Demon will start attacking us. I just have to make sure we don't kill it. It's not exactly something that's easy to do, so it's kind of difficult to do it on accident. I like how Solus's AI is the one attacking the demon. Like, no, Bull, no, just go over here and attack this. Come on, guys. I know you can do better than this. Just everybody... Okay, screw it. Let's just go into tactical mode and do it this way. Solus. Come on, guys. Don't be dumb. Go and attack this thing. Yeah, so we're just gonna do this myself, because the fastest way to deal with this is by yourself. I don't really care what the Pride Demon does to us, because I don't care. At least I managed to redirect Solus over there. There we go. Come on, game. Get ready. Seems to be fighting going on in the background, and I'm not okay with that. Alright. So let's greatly approved.
Tel Abalos en Asel Atalim. Mamilava Halani. Malasuladinadas. Magilani Midinan.
Because I'm an elf, I get subtitles there. Other races don't.
Manuvinin. Dareth Sharad.
I heard what it said. It was right. You did help it.
Now? I must endure.
Let me know if I can help.
You already have. All that remains now is them.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just a spirit. The book said it could help us.
Solus.
Never again. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
Yeah, I can't go so far to let him kill them. So he's out of the picture for the moment. Let's go back and get Dorian, and we can talk to Solus another time. I don't need him for the moment, so I'm not super worried about talking to him immediately to get him back. But, I don't think we can even take him into our party until we go talk to him. Like, he'll be... Yeah. He's not gone. We can go get him at Skyhold quickly.
Nothing to report, sir.
But that reminds me, I saw something I wanted to check. I think I can build one of these upgrades to Skyhold. Courtyard upgrade. The watchtower. I cannot do the gardening, so I don't have enough Blood Lotus. Let's do the watchtower because I want to do the watchtower. 3 quarries, 3 logging sands, 2 spirit essence. 3 spirit essence. So yeah. Store and improve the large tower for an imposing cosmetic change. Invest as a way to choose between a maid or Templar tower. Guess which one we're taking. Alright, let's save up. We need to get blood. We just need to get Blood Lotus. We can probably find Blood Lotus here. Obviously, we just don't have enough. Yeah. So let's take. I don't know what that is, but it's interesting. Alright. So we just need. So we need another quarry, another logging stand for better courtyard, and probably another logging stand eventually for what's it? Back for the garden as well. So let's go get this rift here, and then go down and get the scattered glyphs actually. So yeah. So let's go, party. So that's kind of unfortunate about Solus' friend, unfortunately. There's nothing you can do to save it. But we did the best we could, which was to free it in its final moments. Hey, look. Loot.
We've been scouting the region, Your Worship. I've some supplies here you may find useful.
And that's just a valuable that you can sell. Got a long name, though, which is silly. I'm getting closer and closer to level 16, which is good. Figuring we'll dick around in the Exalted Plains for a bit, and then once we're ready, I won't start completionisting another area after this one until we've done the next story quest. Viridian, this is the area we can get Viridian, which is good. I will not kill the Hala just because it goes against my nature of being an elf. I don't think Hala leather is that useful though anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's deal with this rift. Can I manage to get you to? I think I can. Awesome. All that's left is Wraith. I'm so cool. Oh, and I have corpse, I guess. 2 corpses. That's fine. That was an easier rift. And there we go. It's over here. Thing to read. As if your arrival, I'm not foraging. I left the herbs left from the cleft of the rock near the camp because I'm going to see for supper of rabbit pollen. Not sure what that means. No snake guitar. It's a good one. For you have willpower. Willpower increases your attack, so it increases damage. Loot, whatever this is. I guess I'll take their herbs. I don't think they're coming back for it now. We can use every little bit of help we get. So we'll investigate these glyphs that the keeper told us about. There's just some random terror demons sitting here. Not quite sure why, but I assume this area is very demonic and undead infested, as you will see as we venture farther north. What could that be? There's some valuables, so that's the thing to read. There's a Balefire. I believe there's one of these runes that the keeper told us about is around here. Let's read this. Investigate the glyphs in the shrine displayed.
It's like part of a larger set.
So we have multiple glyphs to go and investigate. I believe we want to try and head down this way if we can. Can we? That's the question, though. Another shade, another terror, and a corpse. Let's take them as they come. Nope. Dealing with you this old-fashioned way. Radio. That's a hollow. Oh no. It attacked us. We must have gotten aggroed. Hollow actually is pretty good. Oh well. I won't get too much of it because it's just not right. To me as a person. I believe I do still have to go around though. This way.
Balefire.
To get down to this other one. Yeah, I go to here. Then to read Fen'Harel the Dreadful. It's precious little we know about Fen'Harel, for they say he did not care for our people. Elgar'nan and Mythal created the world as we know it. Andruil taught us the ways of the hunter. Selays and June gave us fire and crafting, but Fen'Harel kept to himself and plotted the betrayal of all the gods. And after the destruction of Arlathan, when the gods could no longer hear our prayers, it is said that Fen'Harel spent centuries in a far corner of the earth, giggling madly and hugging himself in glee. Legends say that before the fall of Arlathan, the gods we know and revere fought an endless war with others of their kind. There is not a Haran among us who remembers these others. Only in dreams do we hear whispered the names of Gelderon and Darenthal and Anaris, for they are the Forgotten Ones, the gods of terror and malice, spite and pestilence. In ancient times, only Fen'Harel could walk without fear among both our gods and the Forgotten Ones, although he is kin to the gods of our people. For the Forgotten Ones knew of his cunning ways and saw him as one of their own. And that is how Fen'Harel tricked them. Our gods saw him as a brother, and they trusted him when he said they must keep to the heavens while he arranged a truce. And the Forgotten Ones trusted him also when he said he would arrange for the defeat of our gods, only the Forgotten Ones returned to the abyss for a time. They trusted Fen'Harel, and they were all of them betrayed, and Fen'Harel sealed them away so that they could never walk among people. I wanted to read that one because that's an important part of the Elvish lore about, in case you know anything about Dragon Age, the Elves believe in their own 7 gods and then 7 Forgotten Ones, as mentioned there. And the idea being that Fen'Harel, the 15th god among that set of 14, walked among both groups and ultimately sealed both groups away. And because the 7 good elven gods were sealed away by Fen'Harel, that is why the elves fell from the grace and stopped being a powerful race in Thedas and became enslaved or wanderers or Dalish or whatever, in the ghettos and wherever areas they live. That is why they are the way they are. Fen'Harel is a pretty big deal. By the Dreadwolf. I think this is actually a wolf for Fen'Harel. Generally meant to inspire sort of fear or warding or place, a warning of do not go here, do not trust this, this is not good. It's very interesting. So, Shrine to Slays with a Freeman soldier, let's kill him. Body, we get ancient elven robes. Lost it, that's right. So we can see what the robes look like on me. They're okay. They're like the Keeper's robes. It's still not as good as what I've got, obviously. But the high elven Keeper robes also look like this when you buy them. I guess, maybe I'll give that to Solus. I probably will. For now, anyways. Let's do this. But the big thing, Scout. Yeah, so they're looking at these glyphs as well, but we'll beat them to it. Soleil is the Hearthkeeper, seen as the sister of Andral the Huntress. So Soleil is brings fire and warmth of the hearth in the home, and sister of Andral is the hunter goddess. Let's travel up here so we can get to this rift and then that glyph that is in there as well. We'll do both of them sort of at once.
Fair travels.
Wait. I got that necklace. Yeah, it looked like it was a quest thing, not a... They want bear pelts. Great bear pelts. Anyways. I wanted the glyph still. Anyways, that's weird. I got that necklace, but it didn't look like it was part of a quest. Well, it doesn't look like it is, but I assumed it was. That's spindleweed. Oh, blood lotus. It's also supposed to grow out water, but apparently not there. I need blood lotus to finish the garden. I don't know how much blood lotus do I even have? I must have a bunch. 26. I need 4 blood lotus, and then I can make the garden upgrade for Sky will just let me grow way more herbs, which will be super helpful. The ancient bogs. Gathering obsidian is good because you never know when I'll get the Thedas obsidian that builds guard randomly. Those are black wolves. I don't care about them. We're just gonna sort of walk away. I'm gonna go clear this area out before that was a strange noise. I'm sorry if that interrupted the hearing of this game. Clear this area out before I get the Veilfire and a little more. There's the rift here, and that's what I'm gonna do with that first before I do anything else. Oh, this episode's gone on relatively long. I just noticed. After I clear these guys out, we will call an end to the episode and then continue next time with more adventures here in the Exalted Plains. I gotta deal with this learning rift. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all spread out, so there's no way. Let's just get you. Sorry, you. More noises, and I'm sorry, I don't know what that noise is. The Windows disconnected noise, but I don't know what's causing it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, hopefully I'll figure out what's causing that in between episodes. Thank you for watching. Next time, more Exalted Plains. See you then.